Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Simple Gaming here. In today's video, I'm teaching you how to start your very own YouTube channel with as little money as possible. This is gonna be like a little YouTube starter pack or beginner's kit. So let's go into the audio category. So for the mic, you can use the Blue Snowball Ice. As right now, I'm using the Blue Snowball Ice. As you see, it sounds pretty good quality. It goes around $40 to $50. It's pretty cheap for a good mic. This is the best mic you find for the cheapest. And for the software, you can use Voicemeeter and Audacity. Audacity is like a little editing software for audio clips. You can record your audio clip, then you can edit it, like normalize it, equalize it, and stuff like that. Put some bass in the audio. I used to use that, but then I found out a new software named Voicemeeter. Voicemeeter is like a software where you can change the levels of how it sounds. Like you can change the levels of bass. You can equalize it and stuff like that. Voicemeeter is a little bit harder to use. I'll maybe make a tutorial on how to use Voicemeeter. And that's mostly it for software. For backup music, you can use No Copyright Sounds. So No Copyright Sounds is a channel on YouTube. They have a whole bunch of music you can use on your channel or on your videos. As you see in my videos, I have some background music on my videos because background music is pretty useful because it makes the game or makes the video less boring. So yeah, that's mostly it for the audio category. Now let's go on how to record your games. For PC, you can use OBS, Fraps, and Bandicam. Those are all free softwares. Bandicam I think has a watermark. I'm not sure about Fraps, but I'm sure that OBS doesn't have a watermark at all. I use OBS when I live stream. OBS is still a good software. You can change the quality of the video. You can make it up to 60 frames per second. You can record at 1080p, 720, whatever you guys want. It's an amazing software. You can add face cam, you can add an overlay right there. So there's a whole bunch of tutorials on YouTube on how to use OBS. But yeah, so let's go for console. Console, all these products are paid. There's no free capture card. So the first product is the Roxio HD Pro. It records at 1080p, 30 frames per second, or 60 frames per second. It goes for around $100. So that's a pretty good capture card. There's like some test videos on YouTube. You can go check them out. I just put Roxio HD Pro tests videos, and yeah. So the second product is the Elgato HD. This is the original Elgato that ever came out. So it's the first Elgato that came out. So it costs from $140 to $150. So it's pretty more. It's like $50 more expensive than the Roxio out. It's an older version, so you can't actually record with 60 frames per second here. You can only record at 30 frames per second. So, but it records up to 1080p, 30 frames per second. It's pretty easy to set up. It's just 2 HDMIs and a power cord to your computer. So now let's get into the other softwares or other things you can use to start a channel. So for editing, you can use WeVideo, Filmora, and Lightworks. These are all three. All of these softwares are free. But WeVideo and Filmora, I'm sure that they have watermarks. I'm not sure about Lightworks. I have used Lightworks before, and I didn't really understand it, so I just did. But there's a lot of tutorials on how to use Lightworks online. I've used Filmora before. It's pretty good. As I said, it brings a watermark in it. You can render up to 1080p, 30 FPS. WeVideo is an online editing software, so you don't have to download it at all. It brings a watermark, and I'm sure you can record up to 1080p and 30 FPS. Now for the next thing is making your thumbnails, your logo, your channel art. Is the softwares you can use for that is Pixlr.com or Paint.net. I have done some tutorials on Paint.net, like I think thumbnails and I think a logo on Paint.net. I'm not sure, I don't remember. So Paint.net is like a alternative to Photoshop. It's pretty the same. It's kind of the same thing as Photoshop, but with less stuff in it. So I would recommend Paint.net over Pixlr because Paint.net is pretty easy to use, and as I said, is the alternative to Photoshop. So if you want to record facecam, you can use a phone, your phone or your mom's and dad's phone. I use a front camera, so I don't have the best quality in my facecam, but if I use the back camera, I'm sure that I have a little bit more quality in my face cams. But I just use the front camera so I can see myself when I'm actually recording the game or when I'm recording face cam. But if you don't have a phone, as I said, you can use your mom's, your dad's, your older siblings. You can just tell them to let you borrow their phone for a second, and you can record your face cam like that. So the next thing you can do is buy a webcam. Webcams go for around $20 to around $70. I know that the best webcam is the Logitech C920. It costs around $70 to $75. So that's mostly it. These are all the products and softwares I recommend using when you want to start your own YouTube channel. But hopefully you found this video useful, guys. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Catch you guys next time. Peace.